Let's try this button. It says start the stream. Let's look at that animation, see if it's working, and I'll get back to you. If it's not working, then I will do it manually and we'll just like, it will be sad. Let's try it. Attention. We are in the sky now. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Hello, cloudies. Welcome aboard. Welcome into my playground. So I repeat myself a little bit. I'm Frank Boucher. I'm a Microsoft Cloud Advocate, and today we're not on Linux. Usually I'm running on my laptop. This little one, but as you can see, it's here, so I'm not streaming on it. It just required a lot of cable stuff to have the screen record in OBS and everything. And I was a little bit in a hurry because if you are regular, maybe you did notice we are an hour earlier because I need to stop an hour earlier. I have a hard break at 10 a.m. my time. So, yep. So that's why I'm streaming a little bit earlier today. But that will be fun. Super excited. Happy to see that people are still around. I'm always happy and honestly half surprised. But it's nice to see you. It's nice to see chat Fragbird in the chat. It's been so long. Oh. So, plan of today. It's very simple. We're still working on the AzUrlShortener. If you don't know that project, where have you been all those years? AzUrlShortener is an open source project. It's in GitHub. I just paste the link in the chat. It's a URL shortener. Instead of using Bitly, you could use your own. It's kind of free. It's so cheap. I think it will cost less than a penny by month to have it. And things change, text change, and it was kind of a little bit broken, and it was also very complex. And the goal of this project was to make it possible for everyone or anyone to have a URL shortener. I started that project because I need one. I was doing a lot of video. I'm still doing, but less these days, though I want to get back to that. But I was looking for a way to help display URL. So I built this, and people like that. So now we are pushing it to version 3, making breaking changes, but it will be back at simple. It will be back at secure. Though it was secure, but it will be mostly like it's simple and functional, because right now Azure has update some stuff and the project is not working very well now. So that's what we're doing. And today we are writing some documentation because the new project is split. So there's the engine, the redirect one. So this is the code is done. So we're polishing right now the documentation and everything, and today I want to show how to use Azure Storage Explorer with this tool while we're fixing the UI thing. So the UI, it's another project. It's called let's open it in another page. If I go to my repositories, it's the Tiny Blazor admin. Where is it? You know what? I should do this. Hey! Oh! Hello, Mr. Chris. How are you? So many people today. I look like I'm alone streaming. No, not too much streamer, eh? So Tiny Blazor admin website. It's a WebAssembly project that we wrote, that I wrote with you live on stream about to edit, manage the URL shortener with charts and stuff like that. So this project need also update, and that's why while we'll be working on that, I want the project to be functional, because right now it's broken. Nobody can use it. I have like tons of issues. People are complaining, saying, your project is not working. No, everybody's very nice, but I know that's what they think. So I want to fix it as quick as I can. So the code is fixed for the URL shortener, and having the Storage Explorer as a backup solution, it will still work. So people can still create, update, see their stuff, and then it will give us a little bit more time to work on the our admin. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. And you know what? Today, it's also my birthday. So it's a special Friday. Oh, that cup of coffee is really good. Okay, so that's the project. But I mentioned also today, I want to do a tour of the update of GitKraken. They released their version 8.8. And since I'm a GitKraken ambassador, I like to oh, happy birthday. Thank you. I still under 50, but getting closer and closer. But I usually don't share that information. I don't know why I did it. That's probably the excitement of having all of you on the stream. Okay, so let's do it. Let's start the first to-do. Yay! Hey, Tech at Scale. Thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate it. We stream every Friday for now, maybe more later, but we'll see. Why do I have this? Was it just some action that are delay? Yeah. Oh, and now it's the party thing? Yeah, woohoo! See, subscription don't happen that often here. That's I'm like, what is it? Yay, cool, thank you. Okay, so let's start the first to-do. To-do start, and it was 1, right? Yeah. So now, boom, in the other corner, it's all set. So GitKraken, it's here. Let's go. Less Frank, more of the tool, and let's open that in a browser. That's interesting. Okay. There was a lot of bubble for a while. Okay, now there's a delay, and that's better. Okay, cool. I will hide myself, so this way there's no delay, and I can focus. So 8.8, so GitKraken, if you don't know, it's a tool that I use and I love. Honestly, if I go here, it's a graphic tool, or a UI in a plain English, about Git. Used to have more tools like boards and stuff like that. Board will stop being support at the end of the year or mid next year. I forgot the date. So in my mind, I need to stop using it. So that's why last stream we spent a lot of time migrating from this board to a GitHub board. When I say board, I mean like the Kanban board. The visuals was just awesome. You could customize everything about this tool is very beautiful. And yeah, so I use that. There's nothing bad about using command. I use a lot the command line, but sometimes when I do a merge or like I'm dragging, I want to do a PR, it's just so simple to take something and drag it somewhere else, instead of like, okay, what was it like, do this and blah blah blah. So that's why I love this tool when I want to see where I am, and it's sync also with GitHub. But they release a new version, and I like to check with you, if you don't mind, just briefly, the news. And if you're interested, I have a referral. What it does, if you want to give it a try, it's free, but if you want to give it a try, there's referrals. If you do !referrals in the chat, what it does, it give you a chance to win some waffle. What is it? Is it waffle? Like when they give away stuff. And for me, it give me points, I think. And eventually, if I have enough points, then I could have like swag. And when I have swag, when I give it back. And you can win nice stuff. I like waffles, but yeah, I think waffles are like pancake, right? Ruffles. See, and that's also part of the charm on this stream. I don't know how to speak English. Okay, so single sign-on. Oh, that's cool. Well, Fragberg was here before you, Chris. I was still making my coffee. It was the countdown, and Fragberg was there. So, yeah, guess that's what it is. So single sign-on, is it big enough? Let's do big. So single sign-on, that will be cool. So Azure Active Directory, Okta. I don't know Okta. I'm assuming it's a popular platform. And Google Identity Platform. Oh, that's how they call their stuff. The Google. That's cool. That's cool. I'll probably use the this one because I use it a lot. I don't know. Sometimes I use also Google. Like I like those two. Though Okta, I don't know what it is though. I'm curious. Anyone is using Okta? What's that? Oh, an American stuff. Anyone is using that? Okta are the one who bought Auth. Oh. Okay. I'm late in my... Ah. Okay. I'm late in the news. I didn't know I didn't know Auth has been acquired. Is it like been there for a while, or it's new? That's cool though. So resource requirement. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm happy about this. I will definitely try it. Do I want to try it? I don't know. Maybe on my work account, not my personal account, I think. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Overview in the workspace. Oh yeah, workspace. I just discovered what it is, and it's pretty cool. There's now a new overview to add workspace focus and most important across repos. So yeah, so workspace is a thing they just added, not just before summer, right? Summer is kind of it kind of bind the time. People vanish, come back. Did you have any vacation? I took vacation. I was happy. Did you? What did you, Fagbird? Did you took some vacation? Chris, any vacation? What did you do? Stay home and just chill? Last year. Wow, okay. I don't get vacation. No, of course you get vacation. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. So let's close a few things here. So workspace. Oh, I have my workspace here. So workspace is pretty cool, where you could create so the new thing that is the thing. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, Cloudies? I forgot to bring my Zoom tool. I need to bring that. Because I'm a big advocate of zooming. So see this thing here? Oh yeah, Frank, stop holding control. So you could draw. So this here, this is the new part. No vacation since October. Well, I think you need some. It's always good. I took a week, about a week, without having my manager forcing me to take it. Or not the manager at the office, my manager at home kind of forced me. But it was good. I had a great time. Yeah. Don't lose vacation time. It's so much important. I want to share a little bit. So let's if we go, I have here behind my cloud workspace, but I just want to show you like the new workspace, because for me it was not clear what it is. And what it is, like, you could give it an icon and then have a name for it, and then you decide what it is, and then you will add repository. So it's kind of a group that you do. So you could set a bunch of repositories. So what I did with the repository my cloud, behind my cloud, is, oh, and did you see it? Oh, there's the tiny little icon behind my cloud. That's what I also do when I have money. I hire someone who's just getting started creating logo and stuff like that, and ask them to do, you know, the icon you see in the chat sometime that I use, like this one. Yay! And logos. Okay, so the new page overview, now you can see everything that is related, like across those repository that you set for this. Can I put it a little bit bigger? Boom. That's not a little bigger. So you see all your stuff related to the repository you added to this workspace. So now here, those are only the project that we work on the stream. I have more project on GitHub, but I only kept those projects. So that's cool. So you could have some kind of environment. So now I see that I don't have any pull requests. This is the issue that I have, my issue that I've like. So then you could say create by me, assign to me, where someone mentioned me. So you could do that. Same with pull requests. Need my review. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I mean, all of them need my review. Drop. Oh yeah, I should do that. Drop with. Let's do this one. You. I like the pool though. I was last stream. We raided after the stream Maya. Maya is the artist behind the Pixel Flush game, and she was like, "Oh, we could do a special team cloud." I was like, "Oh yes, do it." So like, yeah, it will look like it's done just for you. It's like, yes, it will, but I'm fine with it. I feel like, yeah, this game is just fun. I think it's just like a little thing. Anyway, so bunch of work in progress, what you do, the repo, which branch is active, the kind of work is done, and things like that. So that's the new overview page. So I think this is really interesting. And you can, since it's in a preview right now, you can provide some feedback. I will definitely write something offline, off screen. That's a thing, right? Off screen, meaning when the camera is not off camera. That's what I mean. Repository, you have the list of the repository. So like I mentioned, this is all the repository we have in this workspace. So AzUrlShortener, project of today, CloudBot. This is CB. I think CB is it like this? Oh, I think it's just cloud. That's CB here. Super happy, always happy to be on the stream. Stream project, that's if you do and go behindmycloud.com, it's a open source project that is kind of a journal of the stream. So like it's a GitHub page and stuff like that. And the Tiny Blazor admin website, that's the admin for the URL shortener. That's cool. So that was a long turn about workspace. Really like that. I will now honestly, it was so good when I read that it make me use workspace, because before I didn't use workspace. Partial stash. Right click on a single file selection and commit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So instead of like when you stash stuff, okay, left panel improvement, selection in the left. I cannot read loud and drink coffee. That's a thing when you stream. When you're alone, you could totally do that, right? Continue to read and you drink, but no, not when you're speaking. Streaming, you need to stop. Okay. Now always visible. So section in the left panel are now always visible and don't scroll out of your view. Individual section in the left panel can now be resized. Alias and submodule will now be displayed in the left panel. Ha ha ha, because it's a funny one. Okay. What do they mean? Oh, okay. So now they could be resized. I like that. It doesn't seems to be working. I'm having trouble or what? Okay, can be resized. Okay, cannot be smaller than that. I like that. GitHub issue, pull request, remote. Oh, that's cool. So now I say, oh, I want to see the issue we have. And it's like, ah, that's way too much, all the issues. Open issues. 37 issues? Really? Oh, depend about just create kind of tons of it. Oh no, I have. See what I mean? I need to work on that project. That's a funny looking metro map. Yeah, here. Okay, so they improved that. That's cool. I like that. I like the collapsible thing. Cool. I don't use submodule, but we might do that in the future, and that will be challenging, but like at least for me, because I'm a little bit scared. Never did that, so that would be cool. Okay, let's go back to this page. Let's put it here. Voila. Okay, new tab update. Yeah, so they changed that. So now you have the recent, the favorite repo list have been moved to the top of the repository section. Okay, so if we go back in the tool, so now when we do new tab, like I like that new view. That was brought 2 releases ago, I think. But now they change to put your favorite. So like when you have multiple repos, you could put a set of favorite, and that's cool because when you say, okay, I want to clone a repo, then you could go and pick from your favorite, or you could do stuff like that. So now you could just like, hey, I want to clone, I want to do stuff, I want to open a workspace. And see, when I was saying like it's sync with GitHub, you have a bunch of stuff. Trello also is very popular, I think, for boards and multiple things. But I will try to use the new GitHub project, see if it works. They change a lot of things directly in GitHub, and if not, Trello may become my part. Like I like visuals So I like the buckets. Though I could use also Azure DevOps. They have different thing, and it could be interesting to a little bit walk the talk. I don't know. What are you using? Do you use Kanban board? Are you using Jira, Trello, Azure DevOps, a whiteboard with a sticky note, and the other tool, the terminal? That's the thing I'm using the least right now. I think I only used it once. Is it true? No, I didn't even use it. I use GitHub CLI. Instead of going in GitHub to create a new repository, I used the GitHub CLI. Say, okay, GitHub new and blah blah blah. That was quick. That was fun. This terminal, like I don't know. I'm not using it much. I know it's cool. I saw a bunch of video and article about it, but yeah. Fix crash, optimize. That's cool. Bug fix. Oh, that's cool. Excellent. I forgot. I don't think I use Snap on my laptop. I think I use. I download the deb file. I think. Yeah, that's what I do. And I also, like on my my workstation, what I did is I download. That was cool. So on my work office Microsoft laptop, let's put it that way. On my Microsoft laptop, what I did is I have GitKraken installed on Windows, but I also have GitKraken installed in my WSL. And that one I use also the deb to do it. Sticky note and whiteboard. I used to have a whiteboard, but then I was not happy where it was, so I removed it. Because I like the sticky note, and here it was cool. I was just like wiggling and then like writing on the whiteboard, but now I have I put picture frames because I like photography. GitKraken is now close open workspace or delete. Okay, that's cool. My dog is barking. Fix the issue where opening selected repository in a workspace when open. Fix the issue. Fix display. Use a Google icon. Okay. That's cool. Like that. And they have a nice video. I won't watch it right now, but just want to share this video with you if you like. And I will do something like notes, I think. Forgot what the command line is. Hopefully note was something. Not sure if it was notes or note. If I do CMD, oh, it was note. Ha ha ha. So let's give it a try again. Note. Boom. So now it will be part of the show notes. Excellent. Oh, yeah. So that's the CloudBot again. Cool. Okay. Any questions? Like I know I just passed through it. I love GitKraken. It's really nice. Oh wow, they even like go and detail everything. Nice. Instead of showing mine, I could have showed this one. Stash 2 file, stash ignore. That's cool. I don't use stash a lot. Oh, that one was always okay. GitHub Actions. Oh, that's nice. that's nice. I didn't see that. GitHub Actions. Well, I have GitHub Action on that one. Why it shows zeros? Oh no, that's AzUrlShortener. Here I should have. Yeah. Dev CI/CD. Wink. Whoop. That's cool. Love it. Let's remove alpha because. Hey, Gamer! Hello, bonjour, hi. How are you? Happy Friday. I have a sound for Friday. I don't. Fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so now we need to do, and now this one is done. One is done. Didn't work. It's not done? I thought it was done. Why it's not strike through? Oh, you're not fun to do. Pretty sure it was done. One. Why it's not strike through? It should be. Yeah, to do done. Well, look like it didn't work. Okay, well. That's sad though. Okay, let's start the other one. It's so tiny. Maybe it is showing up correctly and I just don't see it. Oh yeah, it is straight through. Okay. It was me. It was me, Cloudies. Okay, so now we start working. Let's try this. Time. Cool. So it should give me. No, not this. Boom. Okay, so in this project, we should have a branch called Davinci v3. So that's our version right now. And how to use it is where we are working. Okay, so AzurlShortener is an API, blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of tools. So this is the thing. Cool. So we need to work and details the Azure Storage Explorer. That's an empty page. Huh? Oh, no, cool. I put it this. Excellent. So Storage Azure Explorer, it's a tool. It works on all platforms. So you can download it. I already have it here open. What it does, so the AzurlShortener is using Azure Storage tables to save the information, because it's very, very budget friendly, aka cheap, but I just don't like to use the word cheap because I feel like there's something, I don't know, bad about, not bad, but you know, cheap feel like it's not good. So budget friendly, very, very, very budget friendly. It's very low. Well, like this tool is free, but I'm talking about the Azure Storage. I think it's 10 cents by gig by month, and that's a US dollar. So in other money it will be nothing. In Canadian money it means like 20 bucks. No, I'm just joking. So yeah, it's a tool, and they have a dark theme. That's why mine look a little bit different. And yeah, so I think I will switch to, what do you think? I think I will switch back to the clear theme just to make it you know, like if you never use that tool, when you install it, it will be the default, will be the light theme. So I feel like if I'm using that for the screenshot, if we do documentation, I think it will make more sense. So let's do that. And I don't remember where I did change that. Edit, settings. Oh wow, they have tons of new. So let's go with light. Excellent. Well, excellent. Good, it's now done. That's what I mean. It's not bad though. Like, it's very... cool. So now, this is the table. So what do we want to write about this thing? So don't save. Let's open Visual. So this is VS Code. I like to use VS Code. It's the same solution, so it's the same project. Ah, that's why. What? I'm not in the good version. I was like, I deleted those. Ah, that's better. That shouldn't be there. Yeah, this shouldn't be there. Even API, I think. Anyway, today we're not working on that, so let's not focus on that. Or in the docs folder, doc folder, admin tool list. Yeah, and I'm assuming we'll need to have a special page for it. So here I have AzUrlShortener, so probably like a one-liner about what it is. And then the tutorial about how to install it and how to use it, right? So let's go here. A free tool to conveniently manage your Azure storage, blah, 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 from your desktop. right? Free tool to conveniently manage your Azure cloud storage resources, aka your short URLs from your desktop. It's cross-platform. I need to kill that reminder. It's just so annoying. What's the name of that reminder? And I will try to stop it. Right, it's reminder stop and then the name of that reminder. And if I go in source and in index, is it index? Probably not index. In public, in here maybe. Project. So let's stop it. Reminder stop. And hopefully CB will stop asking us, what are you working on? Oh no, did you start this project? So what are you working on? That's the thing. Okay, whatever. I think it's annoying. I need to change that. Yeah, okay. So now what we want to do is we want to send people to that page that will detail everything. Right. Learn how to use it to manage your I think that will be the full link, right? Okay. And now we need to create a new file. And yeah, so new file, we'll call that Azure Storage Explorer doc. Maybe I should start with doc. How to use, yeah, okay. How to use, there it is. What are you working on? Stop asking me. I'm so annoyed. I'm so tired of you. I do track something. What's that? Activate Copilot. I have Copilot? Oh, interesting. I didn't know I have it. I know I did request it. I did the, is it the request? I asked for it? I asked for it. Okay. So now we just need to do the link. So whoa. Oh, come on. Just lost one of my screen. Okay, give me 1 second. I will turn that off and I will swap HDMI cable so I have visibility. Just 1 second. I'm still there though. Okay, like that, and we lost the sound. Interesting. What? Did I plug it on correctly? Oh, maybe it's my card. I thought it was my splitter. HDMI 1, no signal. Everything's looking good on this side. Interesting. Maybe it's the port. Okay. Okay. That was loud. Are you still there? You should. Oh, a little bit of inception here. Where's my chat window? It's here. Let's move it here. Are you still there? Hello? Anybody's home? I didn't lost you, right? All good. Okay, cool. Like, I couldn't see. Like, so I don't know why. What happened? I think. Man, I land. Fragbird, you must play. I've been lending twice today. I use a splitter to share. So like the output of this is loud again for me. Okay, so I use a splitter to send the screen on my second monitor, but also on a tiny little monitor that I use in on a how do you call that? How it's called? Teleprompter. So I have a teleprompter in face of my camera. I was Franglish. So in front of my camera I have a teleprompter, and instead of having prompt, because I'm really bad with script, I put my screen so when I'm on a call or something like that, I could look people straight into the eyes. And I buy another one because I thought my first one was dead, but it might just be the damn part of my screen that is bad. Rig again. Just need to try more. I was thinking about what kind of game could rewrote. I was looking the other day. I was doing a lot of kayak, and I was like, you know, kayaking, you have a lot of time to yourself to think. I was like, what can I build that would be fun to play in the chat while I stream? You know, not too not on what's the word I'm looking for? Not random too much. A thing we could have is have a game like a Wordle, the 5-letter word that everybody's playing. I know Brian Clark's is playing that on his stream, but it could be like, you know, CB is showing like a challenge and people are guessing in a chat or something like that. Or the how do you call that? In French we call that the bonhomme pendu. Angai. You know, when you try to guess a word, and if you don't have the letter, then I start drawing someone, and then at the end that guy is just like dead. Is it Angai? Angman. Thank you. Yeah, so it could be something like that. I don't know. But that means probably coding in JavaScript. And I'm not the best one to do. Like, we could do it though in TypeScript. I did start to learn TypeScript. Okay, learn about this. Now we wanna. Okay. Docs and how to use Storage Explorer. Cool. Can you hear the music on your side? Thank you, by the way, to Chris and Gamer for following and telling me Hangman. Cool. So now here we want to You can hear music. Cool. Is it too loud? This is just a good. I think it should be, like, my goal is to have it like background, right? Currently working on code base. Yeah, that's cool. Just right for me. I like that. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, how to use storage. Whoa. Okay. No, that's a lot of the same thing you wrote. So that was, I was like, what is it? It was, see, it's spinning now. Is thinking about what do you want to use. So where that checkbox? Accept tab. Okay. Huh, cool. Azure Storage Explorer is deploy. It's not deploy Azure function. Is okay. And that's really interesting. Import async. No, as. That's a very long name though, right? An admin tool shouldn't be capitalized. Let's put this as the title. Yeah. So, okay, I'll this. I think I will like that, but not as, so this. I don't want to like explain how to use the tool. I just want to use, it's how to use it with. Oh, should I go secret just in case? Okay, no, it was, yeah, I don't need to. Can I move this? Table URL. Let's see. No. Okay. So we'll go click here and then use subscription. Cool. So for that we'll do a screen capture. What? My screen capture is not working? What is happening? One thing I should have done is I should have reboot before streaming. Isn't it one of the first rule? I have so much stuff running. What I'm looking for. Snag it. Snag it. Okay, so why are you not working, my little snagit. It's there. It's not there. It crashed. It crashed on me. Snag it. Come on. There it is. Okay, move here. Let's switch to this screen and now capture. It's crashing. Okay, well, I want to take a screenshot. That's not fun. So that's the tool. And if I click here, it won't work. And I don't remember where is the print screen on my 60% keyboard. This is my keyboard. Not on focus. And I don't remember where is the print screen. What can we do? Can we do keyboard here? That's the Stream Deck. Keyboard, on-screen keyboard. Yeah, I want to see it. I don't want the setting. I want to see it. The Windows snapshot. The snippet tool. Press Windows logo, Shift and S. Ooh. Fancy. Okay, cool. This is what I want. Okay, now where it goes. If I do file, new image, whatever, and I paste it, okay, it's there. Excellent. So now let's do that. Was it what you're saying, the snapshot tool, Chris? Was it this thing? The snipping tool. Yep. Cool. Like last time I did some stuff like that. Oh no, it was to record, and I used the Xbox whatever. Yeah, I thought I remember like one tool, and Enselman was the one showing me that, was the what is it? I forgot. When you want to bug or report, I forgot. There's something when you find a bug and you want to record your screen and kind of have the step-by-step. There's something built into Windows to use it. I forgot what it is though. Okay, so Snagit will use the steps, and we'll say click here on that little thing, and then click here, and problem recorder. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Or is it just the recorder? Yeah, step recorder. Screen to GIF to record short video. Oh, I use Snagit. Really like it. Yeah, usually it works. It's just like I'm swapping multiple different screen. Like I'm having a hub, so I could use a different laptop with my screen or my PC and whatever. And after, let's say, 2 weeks of not rebooting, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's one of the tool I use or like whatever. Eventually what happens is Snagit crash when try to do a capture. So I feel like the problem is not into Snagit, it's something else that, I don't know, like doesn't release the control on whatever. And when Snagit tried to use it, Snagit could do a better job of managing that. But though, like, there's now two more recent version of Snagit. But yeah, what I like about Snagit is this, like I could quickly do steps like this. If I want to blur a section, it's easy. You could just like blur and then like you blur a section. I really like that. I don't think I need all that, so I don't want people to see tables because they will be tempted to use it, and I think it's easier if we just do this. So we'll like this, and I don't need all that white space, so here is good enough, right? So you see files, blah blah blah, so you see where you should click, and that make everything is clear in that one. So we'll do this and we'll say Azure Storage Explorer dash connect to Azure. We'll put that on the desktop. So that's our step one. Bonjour. Hi. Stefan is in the house. Hello, Stefan. How are you? Hello, hello. So we have that. So now yeah. Good. Yep, indeed, soon it will be the weekend. I didn't check the forecast. I had a great weekend last weekend. Went with my wife. Some friends got married and they were celebrating kind of a month or 3 weeks or 2 weeks after. So it was a party with all their friends. I knew nobody. You know what I feel like, and I was sharing that yesterday with a colleague, and I was like, it felt like I was going to a speaker dinner, right? Like you know, but you don't know people and stuff like that, and like you need to eat with them and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I miss that. I miss traveling, but I miss meeting all those people, like all of you in the real life and stuff. So tomorrow it looks like it's good. And Sunday look like thunderstorm. Is it all day? Yeah. Okay, so if I want to do some kayak, Saturday it is. And time is flying. Ooh. Okay, so let's do this. I have so much stuff open. I know, Fragbird, it's mostly nothing for you, but for me, that's a lot of windows. So I want to bring good thing, Stefan, because today the drop game is generous. And that's Maya. Oh yeah, it's true. I forgot to Well, you are close, and I will be close. Cannot win every time, right? Charlie Dev is in the house, is he? Or it's only a bot? Okay, so what I want to do is take this image, bring it here. Wonderful. So now once installed, once installed, you can use it to manage your URL. Great job. Once installed, you need to oh, that's perfect though. Configure it to use your Azure account, to configure it to access. You can do this by clicking on the Storage Explorer icon in the top right corner of your screen. It's mostly this. You can do this by clicking on the, and that was the image was, cancel. The, how do you call that? A plug? Open connection dialog? Plug icon? Is it a plug? How do you call that thing? How would you call that? How would you describe? Is it a fish plug? And it was the open connection dialog. A DC plug. Right, so we do this, and then we'll plug our image. And it's from, I like that new popping stuff. Media, and it's the Azure Storage Explorer, voila. Yeah, Stefan, the V3 is one thing I need to, like, so, okay, so to be super honest, if you know your way a little bit around Azure, what you can do is, my only thing right now I don't know is I didn't test the deployment right now. The one-click deployment, I'm not sure it worked. I was hoping to have the time to do that today. I'm not sure, but look, you could do it manually if you create an Azure function in Azure function in Azure. Then use this repo and specify the branch v3, and then create a storage, and just go in your setting and use that setting. You'll be fine. The point is, it should be a one-click deploy. It was working. I need to make sure it still does. But yeah. But the code is functional. Okay, so how's that look? That's cool, right? Oh, I should go. Oh no, I am full screen. I didn't maximize my screen. Boom. Yeah, and let me know. Or like, you know, and if you feel comfortable enough, you could even do a PR to fix the ARM template or like whatever. Oh, I need like I think it's probably working, or there's maybe some little update. The thing is, like, if I'm updating the ARM template, I probably should do it and use the last new shiny thing was biceps, and I never play with biceps yet. I know, should, but I didn't do it yet. So yeah. How much time do we have? Okay. Okay, cool. So blah 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 blah. Cool. Cool. Ah, so close. So close. Okay. Find the URL, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the storage will be URL details. So what we want to explain is you expand that. You expand your storage. And then you find that's the thing I forgot. I think we forced to call it URL data. And I have too many tables. Damn it. Can I? Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Oh, I could. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. And I will click here. So now let's do a screenshot with the shiny thing. So it was Windows Shift S. Oh, that's interesting. So I could do, what is it? Window. And that's full screen. No, I just want this section here. Right, I want this. Now we'll switch to my Snagit tool. So what do you use then with if you don't use Snagit? You use like a Paint or something like that? Keep crashing today though, it's annoying. Should have reboot. Okay, so new, and then come on. Oh yeah. I know you will stretch. Okay, so let's make it bigger. And I think what I will do is I will remove a few of those so it's less confusing, because regular people will have less of those. Like this. And then we'll blur using pixels. Yeah, that's good. And now we want to crop it. Crop it. Excellent. That's looking good. And now let's add some steps. Oh, I could have do the little, yeah, whatever. So I want to expand this and expand this and expand this, and there you have it. And I wonder if I should do something like I don't care if they see it, I just don't want to emphasize that, like this. Like, you know, it's there, but those are the one you're interested. I think this is a good one. Okay. Ah, my back is... Okay, I think we have it now. So Azure Storage Explorer dash find URLs table. Drop. You thought putting it in capital will help you? Can make it rain a little bit. Okay. You had to try it, I agree. So now let's add this here. Cool. Let's just add the image. And it's media, and it's this one. The rain is not that visible though, right? And the cloud become really dark. And now they are back to white. Okay. Okay. So expand the nope. Expand the oh, it's called again, the subscription. Expand your subscription. like it repeat expands the storage account with the key icon in the tree view, and the table with the key icon in the tree view. It is storage icon. It can be storage account with the something icon. So was this, I'm assuming it's a storage icon, and then you'll need to so you need to storage, the storage with URL data and tables. Okay. Expand, it was storage accounts. Expand storage accounts. Your account probably starting by URL data. Tables. And finally, look for URL details. And let's put that into this, so we make it a little bit distinguishable. Okay, now we see that. So now it's kind of like, yeah, do this, and then like you see this. Cool. Yeah, and I think we'll suggest that, yeah, you could add this for later and we'll explain how to use it. But for now, you know what? Like, it's mostly 10 for me. I need a bio break because otherwise I will start dancing. And so yeah, so let's save this work. We did good today. See, you did it. Cool, and now let's push it. Push it. Excellent. Finally, excellent. It's all there now. Let's do a save, and I think I need to do a stop. Cool, now the notes are saved. We can close this, and we should try to find someone to raid. Is there anybody today streaming that we could go see? If I go, what's the tool for raiding? Cooper Birdie is there, so let's do that. It's been forever. It's game in development. Cool. We'll go see him. Okay, cool, Stefan. So I will have a look to that. There's a conflict ring. Okay, I'll have a look about that. So excellent. I wish you a nice weekend, and send some love to Mr. Why did it's not working? Send some love to Mr. Copper Birdie. Oh, now it's working. And yeah, I will see you next Friday. Have fun, Cloudies, and yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for the subscription. Bye.